Hello everyone from Chelsea Fan TV. I'm outside Stamford Bridge after a 1-0 win against Copenhagen in the Conference League. Father, what did you make of it?
That was dross, wasn't it? I fell asleep in that first half.
I'll be honest with you, man. We've seen worse. I'm not even going to lie.
You know what? I agree with you on that. But at the end of the day, when we talk about standards of the opposition that we're facing, we should be doing better than that. I've been gaslighting from our fan base. They talked about, oh, we should be beating Copenhagen. We should be, you guys should be happy and that. But at the end of the day, like, I just want to see some goals, and that is what we've been lacking for the past 2 months now. So I'm okay with this win, but at the end of the day, man, we've got a lot of to dissect on, especially some of the players.
Well, let's dissect it.
Do you know what? I want to start with Tyreek George because I thought he was for me, the best out of the bad bunch. Like you see when Sancho came off for Nkunku,
Yep.
and then George switched to the left hand side. He looked so much better. He did more. A lot more than Sancho did. And I'm sorry to say this, but ever since that we've hired Jadon Sancho, we've been kind of like gaslighting for the few couple of games. Everybody was talking about the link up with him and Palmer, and then all of a sudden, like 3 months later, then he just suddenly drops on him. And I don't know if it's an attitude thing or is it like a work rate thing that people have been warned us about. And he hasn't been that good as of late. And I don't know if it's like maybe some people don't realize, but I think he's getting too heavy though. Like I think he's a bit overweight in my opinion.
I think you need to lose some weight.
I think so as well. I think it's the way that he runs. I think he lost some sort of physicality. Yeah. You see what happened at nearly like before he gets up. Like he get body somehow so easily as well.
Do you have any diet advice for Jadon Sancho or a gym plan?
Honestly, it's like I wouldn't mind if you eat something like some junk food and that, but at least just control it a little bit in some ways. Like, but I'm not. Look, all jokes aside, I'm not that kind of a person that for the nutrition advice. But at the end of the day, like you are a professional football player, and you do know what's the limitation, what's good or what's not, and that is what I feel like for the last 3 months that it's been an issue for him.
Maybe he needs a consultation from you.
It's not that consultation, regardless, but I just think that I think he's mentally down. Not only like.
But why? It can't just be food, Father. It can't be food. I mean,
confidence thing as well. Maybe confidence. Is he? What is he?
Why? He's got support from the manager. The fans loved him when he came in. The system suits him in the extent that we're possession based.
Is he lost his faith on himself sometimes because he just sometimes when he I think the problem that he's had so far is just that whenever he gets into that comfortable space into that final third, he always overcomplicated things. Sometimes takes 2 shots, 1 shot, and then all of a sudden like he loses the ball, and then you let other teams counter attack against you. So I just think he just not only from the body side of it, but also like he just needs to make things a lot more simple than we thought it would be. And
okay.
And
any positives we can take from today? Any players that stood out to you?
Honestly, like from today's game and stuff, like it's a no-brainer that we should beat Copenhagen. But look, the standards have been dropped because what's happened out there with the Chelsea fans right now. It's just that the toxic positivity merchants, they always came out from their basement and then look guys, we have a win today. Look, it's a 1-0 win. We get through the quarterfinals. Yeah, we can go to Poland or Warsaw and have a bit of fun, get a bit of photo with the old Chelsea atmosphere whatsoever. But at the end of the day, like we talked about standard for months now, and our standard unfortunately has been that low. And we had to talk about standard. We had to bring on Cole Palmer and Marco Corella for an unnecessary game where we shouldn't have to in the beginning. But by the way, I'm hearing a lot of fans told me from the start of the season that we can. By the way,
oh, you're in the singing section. Yeah, go on.
I don't know what it might have appeared to elsewhere in the grounds, but inside it's fucking quality.
Really?
Mate, I was opposite in MHL. I'll be honest, I couldn't hear much, but I could see it.
All I can say, being in it, awesome. Best time I've had at the bridge in like years.
Is that something that...
And it was only 150.
I thought it was 120. It was even more.
It's 100. Well, you say that, it's like...
That's a good amount.
It's not a lot.
Well,
Hardly anything. And yet it was still really good. So
it goes to show you don't need many fans to make much noise.
100% recommend it, man. Like, it was great. Best time I've had it in the bridge in years.
Are they going to continue?
So apparently today was a trial.
Right.
If it went well, apparently the club were like involved, and apparently the club was happy with how it went, so they're going to look to expand it.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Thanks so much, mate. Thanks so much. Pleasure.
That's a good
Well done, lads. Keep it up.
Have a good one.
That's a good feedback when I'm here as well, and this is what we've been dealing with so far in terms of the games. Let's say in the European, not only European games though, but also the home games in the Premier League, and that's why I feel like I think we need some sort of these trial tests to get more atmosphere going. Apparently, I know it's only European games, but fucking. You got some fan base just singing, "What do you think of Tottenham, Chan?" But it's just one of those things that we have to get rid of, and that it has been one of our cancers that's been there for a while now, and we need to fix up in terms of our atmosphere. And I'm looking forward to go to Sunday. 3,000 people are gonna go there, 1:30 p.m. kickoff, and hopefully the sun come out, and hopefully we'll be singing some good old Arsenal tears, and we might send them into the top 4 always with us. So.
Sun's out, guns out, Father, and when the sun's out, get the flip-flops on the away day?
Hey, maybe I'll get my flip-flop on the away day on Sunday. But hopefully the sun will be all right. But apparently, according to the weather apps, about 5 degrees on Sunday. So.
That's enough for flip-flops. You can manage that.
Yeah, but I don't want to, because I had issue with my skin and that, but a bit dry, a bit itchy, that's the problem.
Fair enough. Thanks, Frank. Thanks.
Yeah.